shield. I know, right? And drink
And cool down the pipes before I warm them back up. Like this fire commentary.
Got the two Peaches, neither of which playing Peach anymore, apparently. Oh no, Coby playing the Peach.
Let me change this here.
Coby. Alright, in the meantime.
Alright.
See what we got here. Oh,
So
yeah,
Game & Watch
9.
Peach, the classic. Seen this matchup many times. You can go either way. Neutral's pretty even in this matchup. Game & Watch has Bacon, Peach has Toad, so it's, I mean, it's a 50-50.
I think we're gonna be seeing we're gonna be seeing a lot of spaced fairs for both parties.
You're gonna see a lot of use of that credit card.
Now I'm not sure how much down smash actually does against such a floaty retarded ass. Oh, we're not esports, I guess. Such a dumb character as Game & Watch.
I imagine a down smash with wrong DI would kill.
Oh yeah,
maybe around 50.
You hit like the second.
Maybe not on the
second
stage,
hit.
but
I'm near the edge probably.
Yeah, I believe it.
If you perfectly angle it, you can shield a full Peach down smash.
But he doesn't have a shield.
Is this like a myth from where you grew up? Is this like a local myth that they like passed down through generations?
What was that?
I don't believe that for a second.
I don't think Game & Watch's shield is capable of blocking anything.
I've seen a Game & Watch get shield poked by Falco at 0. And you're telling me he can shield DI to not get hit by a full Peach down smash?
Is it like he's just slide away so far because he only
Are you
has
talking
two
about
dimensions?
light shielding?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
This is the ancient curb artifact knowledge.
Yeah.
Heavily protected
Okay.
knowledge. I bet you do know, and you're just not trying to give up the Game & Watch lore.
He had to sign. I saw it. He had to sign a contract not to actually say anything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Curb
That's
takes
what
his,
that contract was?
Yeah, Curb takes his secrets very seriously.
I saw Stick looking at that contract in between matches. I thought he was just studying matchup notes. Just reading the contract. Game Watch gets a lot of use out of that credit card. You gotta wonder how his credit history looks. Seems like pretty liberal use of this credit card that he has.
I don't think he really needs to spend that much on food because he can just summon bacon all the time.
This is true. Yeah, I mean he's probably all set on food. But like, what about utilities? I mean,
Utilities, he only has 2 dimensions.
you can't pay rent with a credit card. You gotta pay that with cold hard cash.
That's true.
Little known fact, bacon can actually reflect a stitch.
Let's see if he
Just
does
like, just like Game Watch can shield a full peak down smash.
So this matchup is very different when Peach has a turnip.
And it's very different when Game Watch has a full bucket.
Can he even fill a bucket? You can't fill a bucket with turnips.
Listen, I'm getting a little tired of this negative attitude you have.
I'm just trying to keep it realistic for my boy Stickman. I don't want him to try and, block another Stitch face with a bucket. And just get fucked up.
I mean, Game & Watch looks pretty old. He might have been from he might have even been around during the agricultural revolution.
Yeah.
He could have been
Agricultural revolution.
He could have been bucketing up turnips when he was just a young lad.
No man, little known fact, he uses the bucket to catch people jumping out of buildings and then he just throws them back into the fire. That's his original game. He just bounced people back into burning buildings.
Wow, that's
It's pretty brutal.
a controversial decision.
No, Nintendo does not give a shit.
Little known fact, the Game Watch was actually not invented by Nintendo. Game Watch was conceived of during the agricultural revolution in Mesopotamia.
So, yeah, but that means he's been building his credit since like 3000 BC.
This
he must
is
have
true.
so much credit
Look,
by now.
I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. All I'm saying is, he's got that huge credit card. He's waving it around all the time. He doesn't look
Probably
like
busted down
he
the dot-com
puts too much
era.
thought into waving that credit card around.
Oh, that's a
you know?
good point.
He could just I mean, what does he do when he's not playing? Does he go to the mall and just ball out?
Does he wear
pay for
clothes?
that? What does he do for a job?
I mean, He just catches turnips in buckets.
He gathers turnips in buckets and sells them at the local
dang.
burning building.
Yeah. Roast turnips.
Yeah, that was good.
He
Coby.
sells it to the people that he throws in the burning buildings.
Roast turnip. Let's see. I want to see a double platform cancel dare into just some sort of 9. That's all I want.
Yeah, can we get that?
Yeah, just
waiter?
real quick.
I'd like to place an order. Would that even work? Was it double edge cancel dare into?
Yeah, probably not. Maybe like a dare fair. If you like dared and then they went towards the side and you like went in that direction, faired, and then like slid off to 9.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. That'd probably work on like a. I could definitely see that working on a fast forward.
Oh yeah, especially like low percent, they don't go that far. Oh
Ooh.
man, I think that's a curb secret right there.
That must be a curb secret.
Dang. So it's like Game & Watch is low-key amazing on Yoshi's story. Just slides everywhere, kills at like 40% with that big ass parachute.
He's making great use of the bucket too. I mean,
He didn't shield that at all.
with all the turnips he's gotten.
Look, we were told you could shield that.
I said you can, not that I will.
Oh, he's going for the. He's throwing one of his stockpiled turnips into the fray. Almost worked out for him. And he's gonna make a killing selling all these turnips at the burning building after this. Is that really what happened in the Mr. Game & Watch? Like the
No,
original,
you're supposed
that
to,
was
like,
the game.
bounce
You
them into
throw
an-
people into burning buildings.
No, you're supposed to bounce them into an ambulance because they're on fire when they jump out of the building.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's still pretty brutal though.
You thought you were launching people into the building?
That's how he pitched it at first. He said Game & Watch. The original Game & Watch game was throwing people into burning buildings.
I think you can.
That sounds
if you're, like,
controversial at
if
best.
you're really bad at it, I think you can bounce them back into the building. Or
Really?
maybe- no, there were
Is
two
that like
buildings.
the equivalent of shield
Right?
dropping in Mr. Game & Watch?
Go, Mr.
Bounce them back into the building.
Dude, I bet he has a sick shield drop game. Shield drop 9 all day.
Oh man,
Shield drop bucket all
that's
day.
the stuff dreams are made of. Shield drop bucket.
Give half it, dude.
I bet Bucket comes out on like frame 40 or something. Dude, like something awful. Like I have no thing to back up my claim, but I'm sure it can't be frame 1. Like there's no way you can shield drop Bucket and it would be,
I don't think so,
it
but
would
it's got such a lingering hitbox.
When are we gonna stop ignoring what's right in front of our faces and admit that bucket is just as
dang.
good as shine?
You can turn around with Bucket. Can you do that with Shine? I didn't think so.
There you go.
You can definitely.
It's over. Back it up.
100%.
Not prove it, dude. On stream right now.
Anytime you want.
I'm gonna put up a bounty. Anybody who can show me turning around with a Shine.
I heard this guy, like my cousin's friend told me you can grab out of shield. It's this new thing.
Oh, that's.
Oh, he almost did it. He got
Pretty sure
the
that's
ball.
another one of those urban legends.
Never been performed by a human being. It's only task level.
You didn't hear before, but Brandon is claiming that you can completely block Peach's down smash with Mr. Game & Watch's shield.
Probably with a light shield and a lot of shield DI.
That's what I guessed,
you can
but
get out.
even then,
But
I mean, I guess like
slide
if you
away
get,
is one thing.
yeah,
but
if you get
completely
pushed away
block it-
enough.
No, like
He's talking about all every hit of Peach down
every
smash.
hit. Oh. No, that's.
This is definitely something that you thought of in a dream, and you're like, what if Game & Watch had?
Good now. Woo!
It started off with like, what if Game & Watch could L cancel all his aerials, and then it just flew wide open from there. All of a sudden, he's shielding everything. He's got Marth's dash dance.
And grab.
He has a frame
I
1
was
bucket.
Just saying how Game & Watch is a Marth Clone character.
He does
Yeah,
have a
they're
lot of
basically the same.
similarities, just like way worse in every way, you
A
know.
Marth clone character.
Except Marth doesn't have a
Yeah,
9.
down tilt.
Bucket is basically like Shield Breaker.
Except way better.
You
No,
bucket turnips.
No.
That's what we've been debating. I haven't seen a
We're
hat.
trying to. There's a few topics on hand this set. One, can you bucket turnips? Two, where does Game & Watch get its income from? And then three, does he get his income from bucketing turnips?
Dude, I'm telling you, he has all of the material needed for like a really nice fireside bistro. You know,
He's got all
In case
the.
it catches on fire, then you can
He's got a bucket
lead
right
people
there.
out of it. You know?
He can bounce
Exactly.
people into his bistro.
Look, man, he's got a cast iron pan with bacon and turnips.
Oh my
That
God.
must be a meal somewhere.
Turtle stew.
Turtle stew.
That's what he does with it after he KOs somebody. That's what happens.
There's a weekly special, missiles, half off.
Oh my goodness, is he coming back?
Oh.
Good trade. Good trade.
Oh, is this 3 out of 5?
Oh yeah.
Snap.
This is for 7.
Close set so far.
Hey, son. Do you know
Will
who
we see
won,
the counter pick to flat zone?
the hockey again?
No,
Turtle.
not just
kind of
just up through resident like 12 times.
He's a wily puff.
Did you play it?
I played him a couple of friendlies, and it was.
Oh, he's out good.
I was trying to like pin him down with lasers, and he was just like, nah, man,
You talking about the puff
get
player?
out of here.
What?
Yeah.
You talking about the puff player? Yeah, he's really good.
I'd like to play him more, as I do actually have a low-key pretty decent matchup from playing with old school #1 Mitch Philbin. Had such a gross puff.
He had a nasty
Body.
puff.
I'd like to see the match between you and him now.
Does he play? Have you talked to him ever?
Yeah, I talk to him a couple times a week. He lives like 45 minutes away from, or no, he lives like 20 minutes away from a decent local. He goes to like a bar tourney every couple weeks. And he actually played with Rookie a couple times. A Rookie,
Oh,
a Mario
yeah,
guy. Yeah. And he like, he was like, he's pretty good, that's for sure. I think he's like low on their PR, like 8 or something, if he actually applied himself and went to stuff. But he's just living that grimy, totally not an alcoholic beach bum life, you know?
Where
You
does he
gotta
live?
respect. He's in Fort Walton Beach.
I do respect that lifestyle.
If I had any
It's
money.
full of, oh, is that the bucket?
Oh, dude.
Did he
If I
turn?
had any money, I'd
He
visit
turned
him.
around. Did you see that? Fox, where you at?
Yo, you see all those sick wavelands?
It's wavelanding like Ganon out here.
Oh,
Looking
both
like
hits?
Luigi with the slips and slides.
It's like a solid 15% on that up there. It's not bad.
That's like half a stock on Peach.
You know, I was waiting for the platform cancel double dare into 9, you know?
You could tell the setup was coming. He just kind of soured on the execution. That's all.
Missed a little bit, you know?
Just a slight flub.
Once
He
again,
would have had it.
Once again, not shielding down smash. I mean, I guess
Controversial
he didn't
decision.
have time.
Well-known fact: Game & Watch can shield the entirety of Peach's down smash.
Let's just get that quote next to Brandon's name.
You need that on a plaque somewhere. Alright, again, liberal use of the credit card. Game & Watch silencing the credit haters who have very legitimate doubts about his credit score.
Oh,
Ooh.
did not. That was a little sneaky.
Do
You
the
think like it's a parachute. He's coming down pretty slow, but he just fast fell in. It's so sneaky.
does
Not
the
enough though.